Oh, welcome back to a video. We're still in the old farmhouse at Redmarshall. Oh, look at fly thing.
I never saw that.
We're going to try a little paranormal investigation and see if we can pick anything up. Smells of furniture polish, don't it? I could smell that before.
Yeah.
What? In here? Look about the smell. That chair. Oh, that smell.
What's this? Medical supplies.
Oh.
Yeah, there's anything. Oh.
Oh, man. Oh. Right then, where should we do it? Where's the best place to do it? Hey?
Upstairs.
Upstairs? Where's the spookiest bit? Oh, look at them, they're like, what are they? Are they perfume? What are they? Are they perfume?
I'm not.
Oh. It's like a belt, isn't it?
I got a video here. You wear it?
Oh, not there. Not like touching it, huh?
No, I don't.
Really? Right, well, we've already had a walk around, so we'll just find somewhere. Yeah, I'll just do lots of that. We need to get to go have a wander around. See if this picks out up. Right. See if we can get out. Put all them tags in, I wonder if they're for count. Look there, look. Right, loads of numbers on tags.
I never saw that.
Oh, there's old chairs, isn't there? Like,
Yeah.
they might have been antiques, but they ain't now, is there?
Oh, that's it.
Right, it's the wrong.
What's
Have a look. There. So we'll walk around. Oh, we'll back up this way. Look upstairs. Oh no. Just have a little walk around. See if I can pick anything up. See if I can pick anything up and so okay. Where's that left on there? Spring 1975. Autumn 1975. Funny innit, you come in and that's there upstairs, it was there before and it's just there.
Yeah. I didn't look at it.
Is it to say, look at that, WD-40 straw. Why is it downstairs? What a little dig up here, eh? This is about the... What about this one? I'm not so sure which one looks like the main.
This is better one, isn't it? I think it's a bit main bedroom.
Look in that one. I'll just see if it picks anything up. Oh, aye, there's this bit here as well, isn't there? What's the bathroom, that on it? Oh man, I don't like. I don't know which one to go. Don't seem to be picking up anything on the K2. I'll just keep having a walk. As I walk around this area, is there anybody present with me here? Must be aware that we're here. Anybody in this area present with me? Any spirits or energies around? Okay. Oh, look at this one, cut down. Is any spirits or energy in this room? Is anybody around me in here at all? Anybody around me here at all who'd like to make contact in somewhere? Look at this. Any spirits or energies in this area who'd like to make contact? What do you think? I'll head back downstairs. I'll go in that room where it's darkest. That's the best one, ain't it? So I'll get... Oh, yeah, what are you doing?
Lost.
Where's that dark ring? I'm going there. One of these two. This one here. Oh, living, we'll try these two anyway, innit? Is there any spirits or energies in this room that'd like to make contact with us in any way? Or anything through the house that can hear us? Let's have a look in here. I'll try this room, I think. Maybe we'll set a few things up. Hey, look at that channel. Oh, I've never seen anything like that before. Look at that. That's what you'll have to get it. I'll try this one. Any spirits or energies in this room with me? Would like to come and make contact in any way? I don't mean any harm. Just here to see if I can make contact with anybody, if they'd like to make contact with me. Like I say, my name's Lee, and I don't mean any harm. And can I ask you to come forward if you want to make contact with me, and do that for me? Oh. Have you got them things there? Is that REM pod? I'll put that there in a REM pod now. Stick it on. Right? Sticker? Right, then can we put this one? You want this right? Put it all down, cover it. If there is anybody present with us, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put down these devices. I'm going to put one there, as you can see. And if you go near that device, that's all it'll do. It'll make a small... And that's all you'll hear. So that's that one. Is that all that?
Yeah, I think good singer.
Is it? And I'm going to get this one. I'll put that device. I'll put it over here. Have you seen that channel? Look at it how it's powered up wall.
Oh, yeah.
It's good, I think.
I never noticed that.
I'm going to put this. I'll tell you what I'll do with that one. stick it here though. I'll put it down here. Right. Right. Okay, too there. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll just move that one now. Let's get it a bit more centre. Yeah. Right. Let's see if anything. Is there any spirits present with us here in this room? Is there any spirits around us in this house that don't want to make contact in any way? Can you come forward and do that for us, please? We don't mean any harm. Any spirits around us that'd like to make contact with us? Could you come forward and do that for us, please? Could you go near one of the devices that I set up, if that's what you'd like to do? Could I ask you to do that for me, please? If there's anything present with us in here, would you come forward, please? We don't mean any harm. We're just passing through and we're just seeing if you'd like to make any contact with us. So if there is anybody around us, I can imagine you're not very happy with how this place has turned out. Can I up since see? Come on. Torture chamber.
I was thinking that before. Hang people off.
Could I ask you to go on one of the devices, please, with the lights on? If there's anybody present around us at all. Because we'd like to make contact with you if you are. And you're well aware that we're here by now. Could you come into this area for us, please? I've not seen any names out.
No.
You know what I mean? Any mail or anything with your name on, just to... What's this here? Oh, it's just a warranty. No, there's no names on it. Who's in that photo album?
Is it?
Hey, where is it? Oh, you wanna get it? Where? What's this done on? Is that it though? Yeah. Yeah, let's try something with that. Let's see if
No, I fucking think
that'll be alright for getting thing, you know. Just put that up corner of the table now. Yeah. Can I ask you again if there's any spirits around us who'd like to make contact? So you might be a bit wary of them lights, but they won't do you any harm at all. As you seen, I went near one, it just beeps. This one, it'll just flash. That's all it'll do. Is this photo album of your family? Is the people who used to live here? I don't know who these are. Is that over there? Did that photograph album belong to anybody that lived there? If there's the one with us present here, does that belong to you? Or would you know them people in them photographs? Could you give us some kind of sign, please, if you... Sign, please, if you... Sign, please, if you... Did you that?
Yeah.
Was that you trying to make... Could you do that again for me, please? Could you do that again for me, please, if that was somebody... What was that? Wow. Is there somebody around us? Is somebody around us playing tricks and what have you? I think you can do better than that if there is. Could you come forward, please? And let us know that you're here. And if you don't want to go near them devices, could you make some kind of noise for us? Was that you who banged before? If that was you, could you do that again? Seem to happen when I mention these people in this photograph, these photographs, the photograph album. Do you know these people? Were they relatives? Ask again. Do you know people who are in these photographs? I say, if you don't want to go near the lights, can you communicate in some other way? Could you give us a tap or a bang anywhere within the building? Could you do it for us now, please, just so we know? Could you make some kind of noise for us, please? If you do want to communicate, if that was you before making that noise, could you do it again for us if you do want to communicate? Could you go near one of the devices, please? Or if not, make some kind of noise. Not necessarily near. Maybe in the next room there, or the other room. Something close by. I'll put that back in. I'll leave that pods out. What about the staircase?
This way.
Yeah, I'll put that back in here. Let's just stick this in here, get up. Well, this looks like a living room. Let's get this bad boy. Why does it keep going on? What's happening? Hang on. Right. Right. So. Right. It's sensitive, isn't it, when you bang? That's better.
Yeah.
Is there anything present in this room with us? Maybe this was a living room, I guess. The sitting room.
It's like you were winning, isn't it?
Anything present in this area with us that would like to make contact in any way? There's 3 devices again. The red lights and the green light. They won't do you any harm if you go near them. And if that was somebody trying to make contact before by banging in that room, or whatever it was, could you come in here and do it? Or could you do it again in that room? If there's any spirits in this area, could you come forward and make contact with me, please? Could you do that for me? By going near one of the devices, or by making some kind of noise close by. A bang or a tap or something, or move something. Would you do that for us, please? I'm going to go shortly, so if you would like to make any contact, we will be gone soon. So I'd say now would be the time if you really do want to get, if there is anything around us that wants to communicate in some way. If you go near one of the devices, just to let us know, or make some kind of noise. Did the mats belong to anybody who lived here? Or the glasses? Right, I'm going to go now. I don't know if that was anybody before. We made that noise. Don't know what that was. But could you do it? I'm going to go now, and if you'd like, just do acknowledge. Let us acknowledge that you're around us. Even if you don't want to speak to us or communicate in whatever way. If that was somebody trying to communicate with us earlier, thanks for that. Could you do it once more, please? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did you hear that? Aye. What did you get? Did you hear it? Aye. Oh, there's something here. Did that noise come from in this area? I do have to say that I did ask you to do it once for us, please, once more for us. And you did, if that was you. So I can't keep asking you to do it. And if that was you, well, thanks for that. That's kind of psychedelic, that, isn't it? That piece of line on. Right. Right. That's it, I think. I'll do it a little bit of a do. I don't know what noise you were. Did it twice, didn't it, when I asked over time when we were in there, and then I said, make a noise in there, and what happened? Do a noise. I know it were, but worry. This is what I'm saying. No, I did ask. I did ask, didn't I? I did ask, though. I said, give once more, we're going now. Just do it once more if it was you. And boom, what happened? Nobody there. Aye? Aye? That were a bit mad, wasn't it? Right.
I thought they were fucking pulled up in a car or something.
No, there was a noise, I asked her. Let's go and take this REM pod back in there, we'll just hang out. Don't mind you. Oh, that were a bit mad, wasn't it? Did it come from in here, do you think? That other one, did it sounded like it was? Let's have a look away. Let's try this on here. Might as well give it one little whack on there. How's this one? I'll put that one. Put it in the fridge, yeah. Oh, fine there, that'll do. Right. A pair of socks, out of
Probably fair enough, yeah, there. Yeah, well, it's like that, yeah.
That.
No, well, there.
There's your name on it. Where? Oh, wow. Gold goes for. Can I ask if Mr. and Mrs. Smith is around us? There's a letter there. Addressed to a Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Is that whose house it was? Is that who's present with us? If I'm correct, could you please show us a sign? We was going to go, but because you made that noise and now we know your name. Just to ask you, if you want to communicate now. Did Mr. and Mrs. Smith live in this house? Is these all your belongings, what's in here? Is this all your stuff? I'd like to think that you made that noise for us, because you did do it when I was trying to talk to you about it, and I asked you to do it once more, and it did happen. But now I believe I'm talking to a Mr. or Mrs. Smith, and if that is you, and who that was making that noise, now that I know your name, can I ask you to do that for me, please, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, if that's who it was? Just so I can go away. And knowing who it was who were trying to contact us. Was it Mr. and Mrs. Smith? Are you around us in any way? Are you present here with us? I do get it if you don't want to go near the devices. So if it is Mr. and Mrs. or Mrs. Smith that is around us, could you do something for us, please? I know I asked you before, but I'm just wondering if it is Mr. or Mrs. Smith that is here. And like I say, if you don't want to go on any devices, they won't do you any harm anyway. If you want to do that, could you make a noise around us? And then I will be leaving you in peace. Just to acknowledge that it was one of you, Mr. or Mrs. Smith. Is there anything you'd like to do just to show us that it is you? Because I weren't sure who it was before, but now we know a name. Was it you trying to contact us, if somebody was trying to do that? Could you do it again for us, please, and then we're off. We're on our way. I think that's it, and then leave it at that, I think. And if it can pick them noises up, I tell you, man. And I asked, and it did it. That's the, that's what I want, isn't it? You like a reply to it, it was just mad how he did it, wasn't it? Aye? Yeah. This is it, if it was you make a bang over some boom, you think, oh, that's it. Right, I'm going to start switching these devices off now. But do feel free, if you'd just like to give us a parting gift in any way, and just come and say hi, or whatever, as we're on our way out. I'll leave the camera rolling. Kind of handshake if you like, just to acknowledge us. Just stick it on steps. Oh, is that one? I just leave that one. Right. So we'll walk around this area. This is me. Oh, I forgot about this bit. This is one bit I forgot about. Is there any spirits in this area around us? Anybody in this area would like to make contact or is present in this area? Any spirits present in this area with me? Anybody in this area like to make contact in somewhere? I think I'll leave it at that, I think. Yeah. Right. That's it, man. Yeah, I'll do one. Right, if there was anybody trying to contact us, if that was somebody there, thanks for trying to contact us. So thanks for that. I just wish we could have done more of it. And I'll leave you in peace. There it is. Right, that's it. The mill farmhouse again. I'll see you on the next one.